Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is thee, it is her, it is who? It is, you guys know who I am. Oh, you don't know? Listen, I'm a 51-year-old woman, honey, 200 pounds, baby, with the fuchsia color wig, okay? Yeah. I'm the one, that's me. Rosie Rosette, Rosie Rosette, Rosie Rosette, Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. Anyway, let's jump into it. Listen, who is this Kevin Samuel? And why is all of his peons getting on my the girl he got like a what are the barbs, honey, or the beehives or whatever? Someone just let me show you, honey. One guy's telling me that he's going to so shoot by Mo is telling me that his girlfriend looks better than me. Okay. I'm happy for you. But he said this is shoot by Mo. And he doesn't have a picture. Okay, so I don't know what he looks like. Not that it matters, but if you're gonna talk shit about somebody, at least you could have a picture so that you can back up what you look like. But this is what Shoot by Mo says. I can buy you a gym membership. You need a sponsor. You're looking a little chubby, baby. Listen, honey. If you want to see, that's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to mess around when it comes to money. If you need to sponsor me to have a gym membership, where's the money? You don't want to do that. And I said, don't write checks your ass can't cash. When, where, and how? Oh, I should put you are. Anyway, you're hiding behind a logo and have the nerve to say something derogatory about me. I look better than you, him, both of your mothers, plus your boyfriend. Plus your boyfriend. No, plus your boyfriend's plus two. Then he says, my girlfriend definitely looks better than you. No offense, she has natural long hair. She's half Latina, but nice try though. Okay, well, we didn't mention your girlfriend, but I need that gym membership. I don't really care about how she looks. I'm talking about the gym membership, okay? And I mentioned your girlfriend. I mentioned you. I mentioned Kevin. I mentioned both of y'all boyfriends and your mamas. Okay, I didn't mention your girlfriend. And say anything about your girlfriend. What's his name? Shot by Mo. So that's shot by Mo. Okay. Now we have let's see. Perito Principal. He puts she's literally buffering her brain while she speaks. Doesn't everybody? Doesn't everybody? We're not machines. There is like something has to go to the nerve and the cells or whatever to get back to over here, whatever, and then boom, you think about stuff and you're speaking or whatever. Okay, fine, whatever. And then Hillary Act session. Now this person looks like he lives in the he looks like he lives in a hut. Okay, but whatever. I don't know if he went to go visit somebody that lives in a hut. I don't know. But anyway, you really look messed up. You need to speak to Kevin in smoke session. I don't know what a smoke session is. He will surely make you famous. I don't need to be around Kevin. Who said I wanted to be famous? I'm sorry. Did I miss something? No, I didn't. Okay. And then I.B. Moore War. He was saying something like, as long as you continue to filter the world through your feelings, you will never accept logic. Pay attention to the results, not the delivery. 2 + 2 = 4, no matter who is saying it. I told him to shut up. Then the whole world channel says, okay, you're 12. And I was like, and like, who are these minions? I don't know. Then Truff Tillar was like, what the hell is going on here? And I was like, I think your mom said the same thing after you were born. Sorry. And he says, yeah, because she saw you being born next door. Oh, I kind of mentioned the fact that he was probably born at a zoo or something like that. Um, I guess that got deleted. That probably got deleted. Okay. But I was just like, what? Okay. So East Africa looks like Kevin Samuels has a resentment for black women and he engages them in order to be admired by them and not to help them. Now, he may have a point. And I put, he's a mess. And then East Africa put, it is severe lack of self-confidence caused by his inability to rely on himself in life situation. He hides in his education and YouTube persona. Ask him to open up a real business selling commodities and he pees on himself. You know, I thought that he had a short men's complex. And I think he still does, but I don't think it's height. I think it's length. But you know what? I don't know. But there's something about Kevin. And I've only seen 2 videos on him. He's very, very uptight and very controlling. But the way he speaks and demands respect and control from these little young girls, and I'm just, it's appalling. It is absolutely appalling. And again, he sat up with what's his name, Joe Budden, and lied and said, "Oh no, I don't start out cursing," or, and you know, they start cursing to me, and then you know that it goes from there. No, 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 no. There's few girls, actually 2 of the girls that I saw in his most recent videos, young girls in their 20s or 30s or something. They never cursed at all, and he's like irate and cursing, and you know, don't talk back, don't over talk me. And I was like, nigga, please. Like, who do you think you are? You just some little poop butt punk on a YouTube channel demanding respect for what? Well, what did you give? Okay, I get it's your channel, but you can't be condescending to these young girls and then, you know, demand respect. Well, huh? Well, what did I miss? I mean, granted, it was only, I think it was only 2, you know, I'm doing my makeup or whatever. Oh, yeah. So I'm an alien or, you know, I'm transgender. One guy was like, oh, you look like a clown. Okay. If that's what you think, that's fine. You see the clown makeup? You see? Mm-hmm. Sorry, I don't fit into your box or Kevin's box or whoever else's box, but guess what? I fit into my box. All right? You see the smile on my face? Baby, this ain't fake. No, this is happiness and I'm at peace. And if you or Kevin or any of these other minions don't like me, that's okay. Honey, keep it coming. I'm not the one that goes and jumps off the bridge. No, that's not me. Now, there are a lot of women and people who do have anxiety about, oh my God, they're not going to like me. No, I don't want to look at them in the face. No, that's not me, baby. I'll look at you straight in your eye. Kevin, you and whoever else, Trump, um, who's the guy in Russia? Who's the one that's running the world, okay? Kevin act like he running some girl. The only thing he running is that little raggedy ass channel talking about everybody. See, now he looked good on his channel, but he didn't look that good when he was on Joe Budden's. I don't know if he didn't get the shave or the haircut or whatever. I don't know. But now on his, honey, he can hang a suit. And if he's 6'4", 6'3", he you know, he might have a nice stance or visual in person. No, I mean, you know, because he's tall, he's, you know, brown skin or whatever. And he has the gift of gab. But baby, honey, Kevin, you keep the old minions. Keep them back over there, baby, because you don't want none of this. You nor your minions. I'm not one of them little girls, baby. Me and you are the same age. And I weigh more than you, okay? And I fought heavier and bigger than you, verbally and physically in person. So I'm not the one. So all of you minions, baby, honey, baby, you can. This is baby. Let me tell you, this is all. This is it, baby. Yes, I'm chubby, honey. Now what? Let me get up. Yes, this is all chubby. Oh, honey, look at that skin. You see that tattoo? Yes. Now, if you got a problem with it, oh well. If you have a problem with this wig, oh well. If you have a problem with the makeup, oh well. If you have a problem with my vernacular and how I buffer in between when I speak, oh fucking well. Who gives a fuck what you think I look, act, or am like? I'm not interested in you guys. I'm sorry. Did I say I was interested in Kevin? Well, I said he can hang a suit. I said it that, on Joe Buttons, he didn't look like much, but on his podcast or whatever, yes, he looked handsome. I don't want Kevin. Well, he's too pretentious and too uptight. You can tell he has some issues. I don't know if he wasn't breastfed. I don't know if his mama left him or something. I don't know. Something happened. I don't know if he, allegedly was molested. Something happened because, again, he has some type of evilness. And if he's not short in height, he has to be short in length. He has to be short in length. Or he has an issue. No, it's not like he doesn't like brown women. But it's almost as if, I'm not going to say he's a pedophile, but he's a man going through a midlife crisis. Okay. And for a man, a grown ass man, to talk about how a woman should be, under 150 or something like that. I don't know what his, the correct BMI that he was going for, because I really didn't listen to him. I've only listened to 2 shows and I was doing other things or whatever. But I don't know if he has kids. No, I think he does have kids because he did say I may want more. So okay, he does have kids or whatever. I don't know. Is he into black women? I don't know. My grandfather was kind of like that. I had an operation. I think it was a shoulder operation or something like that. I don't know, some type of operation. And my grandfather, was really like, oh, Rose, you're getting kind of big. And I think I was this size or maybe a little bit bigger. He was like, yeah, you may want to keep it around 125. That's like the perfect weight for a woman. 125, baby. I was 125 30 years ago. 30 years ago. But my grandfather and my father was really into, they did not like fat women. Like that was, that, no. They were, no. That's how they were. So I'm used to this. Men, talking about how fat this one is, and you don't want to get too fat or whatever, because it is true. There's a lot of men who don't like morbidly obese women. I remember one of my friends, I had to block her on Facebook, but anyway, she wanted to date my cousin, and she was interested in my cousin. And so, she saw him on Facebook, and she was like, ooh, I would like to meet him or whatever. And I showed him the picture, and he was like, no. I was like, come on, just give her. He was like, no, that's not, no. I was like, come on, just do it for me. I'm not asking you to marry her. Just go over to. He was like, no, Rosie, I can't do it. So, there's a lot of men who don't like morbidly obese women. Now, as far as me, what one of them said, oh yeah, I'm looking chubby. Yeah, I am chubby, honey. I am very chubby, but I say it. I tell you guys, I'm 200 pounds, 5'7", 200 pounds. BMI is what, 31? Okay. What do you want me to do? Listen, when it comes to men, I'm not in want or need of any. I got a waiting list coming up May 1st, a wait list of men of all socioeconomic statuses, okay? All. Please believe me, that have a lot more money than Kevin. Please understand that. I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it, so that they can, whatever. But no, I'm too old. But those younger kids, okay, yeah, tell them something more. But I don't know if he is trying to, Kevin, I mean, he's a little, like, I know I'm straightforward without a filter. But Kevin is a little vicious. And I don't see him speaking to any men like that. He's saying, you know what, all men want of a particular sector of income or tax bracket or whatever. But that's not true. What's his name? Magic Johnson. His wife ain't skinny. Cookie, she ain't skinny, honey. I mean, there's a plethora of upper echelon, wealthy black men whose wives are not that skinny. Look at Dr. Dre. His wife is, I mean, he's billionaire. Kanye West, Kim K is not skinny. You know, I'm just like, you know, we're talking billionaires. Beyonce is not skinny. Like, come on, we're talking billionaires now. I don't know um what rim he's talking about. I'm talking billionaires. Kanye's a billionaire. Jay-Z's a billionaire. Who's the other person? Hey, Magic Johnson. I don't think he's a billionaire, but he's a lot wealthier than what's his name? Kevin Samuel. So I don't know. What is he talking about? Is he talking about black culture, white culture, Mexican culture, Asian culture? Which culture are you talking about? Because if you go to Colombia with all the drug lords, honey, them women ain't skinny. Now you go to Asia, yeah, because they come out, you know, real tiny. Black people don't come out tiny. You go to Africa. I don't know. Has he traveled? Is he worldly, or is he just talking domestically? Has Kevin Samuels? I don't know who this person is. Has he been anywhere? It doesn't seem like he's well traveled. Yeah, you go to Asia. There's, you know, smaller people, but their diet is different. There's a difference between the South and the North in America. You know, you go to Haiti, yeah, but and then I don't. Is he ignorant or something? Because as women get older and after they have kids, their body molecular, you know, system changes. Those hips spread. And he acts like there's no white women that are fat. He acts like there's no fat Asian women. He acts like there's no fat Indian women. Dude, what's going on with you? Is he educated or is he educated? Is he educated or educatedly ignorant? I don't know. Because for him to say, oh, well, you know, it's just our culture that, you know, the women get real big. No, honey. Baby, I went to Disneyland. Oh my God. I took my son to Disneyland. This was like 25 years ago. Now, I, you know, was from San Francisco, and usually, you know, in San Francisco, the women, especially white women, especially now, they're skinny. They're like, you know, the skinny that he talks about, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, and you know, I'm used to, you know, smaller women. Maybe this is what he's talking about. Anyway, I went to Disneyland. I didn't know if it was a big, like, morbidly obese convention there or something like that, but I had never in my life seen white women that big. I mean, they were like 3 times my size. I was small. I was like 150 back then. There were women who were white. Why? I saw about 20 or 30 of them. I didn't know what it was a culture shock to me. It really was. I don't know if he's traveled around the country or around the world or whatever, but there's a lot of big white women. There's a lot of big Asian women. Honey, them Filipinos or whatever, yeah, they're small at the beginning, but baby, when they get older, and that's natural. So is he trying to redefine nature or something like that? I don't know. I mean, look at Lisa Vanderpump. Baby, she could run millions around him at least 100 times. She's not skinny. What are you talking about? Who's the guy? Who's the lawyer who is about to lose everything? And she's on, you know, his wife or his ex-wife. She was on Housewives of Beverly Hills. She's not skinny. Like, where is he getting this information from? look at Hillary Clinton. Now you can't get no more higher tier than Hillary Clinton. Look at Oprah Winfrey. Oh my God. Look at Gail. Look at Michelle Obama. Okay, you know what? I can't. I can't. Like I just can't. You know. And for him to ask, okay, what's your weight? What's your height? If I ever do talk to him and be like, well, what's your penis size? Well, I mean, if we can be rude and, outright or whatever, well, okay, well, let's go for it. I tell you my weight, you tell me your penis size. How many inches are you? Because what I'm gathering is it's kind of small. Because he's too uptight. He's too uptight. I don't know if he wasn't circumcised or it's just something. Something. I don't know if he's on drugs, but it's just something about him that's a little off. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a little off too. And I can be rude too. But he's condescending and demeaning and just kind of evil. Kind of evil. I smile. He was talking about old people smile. Well, did he ever smile? No, no. I didn't see him smile. No, maybe he does. Did I see him smile on Joe Biden? I don't think so. Maybe he did. I didn't see it. His demeanor, though, is just. He's kind of evil. You know what I'm saying? Evil, rude-ish. And usually people who are with money, they're some of the sweetest people ever. Because, they got it. They don't need to be rude and evil and abrupt and condescending or whatever. Why? 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 It's the ones that are trying to get there that just, oof. Those politicians are, oof. Well, no, they're fake on the outside and nice, but then they're mean as hell on the inside. Now, honey, Kevin Samuels and his little minions or whatever, baby, y'all don't want this. Y'all don't want this, okay? So, if you think I'm chubby, or well, if you think I'm, my wigs or my makeup make me look like a clown and your woman looks better than me, okay, that's fine. I don't want you or your woman. That's not what, my synopsis of Kevin is all about. Why, whether or not I think I'm attractive to his minions or whatever. I don't want Kevin. I don't want his minions. I don't care if his minions, women look better with me with their naturally, hair if they're half Latina or whatever. Okay, well, you're not talking to a half Latina woman. You're talking to a black woman. Why are you comparing me to a half Latina woman? You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's nothing better than a black sister. Sorry. Now what? Whew. I'm telling you, honey, these minions is just coming. Come on, let me see how many views that video is getting. Because I was like, wait a minute. Why are people... I guess he has a nice following. I didn't really know nothing about this man. Let me see. Let me try and... I didn't know nothing about this man until someone told me about him, or they was like, oh, I need, they wanted me to check him out or whatever. Okay. I mean, but girl, he has a following, honey, and I understand that, baby. But don't bring that shit over here. You don't want. I'm not one of those little kids. Yeah, I got 249 views. I got more views with his title than I do with Jasmine. Not Jasmine, Jaguar, right? I guess, honey, we can keep this going or whatever. I don't really, care. I'm not scared of Kevin. I'm not scared of none of his minions. They don't, their little passages about me. It doesn't offend me, baby. I'm beautiful inside and out, with or without the wig, the makeup, the fat, or whatever. And I'm happy. You see this smile, baby? This is a beautiful smile. I'm like more intelligent than most of them. Oh, I can tell that I'm a lot more worldly now. They may have me on that morning, honey, but it's okay, honey. You can't take money with you. You need to have a good spirit, and you can tell that these people, I don't know, is this a cult or something? Their spirit is kind of off. And I don't know what it is. It's something, I can't pinpoint it. Like, I don't know if he was breastfed. Was he a foster child? Was he molested, allegedly? Does he have a small penis allegedly? It's just something I can't pinpoint. And I'm trying to pick up his spirit or whatever, but you can tell that there's something, and I don't know if he's, on the DL, but there's something that he's hiding, and he protects whatever has hurt him by lashing out to women. I don't know if he lashes out to men, because when he was on Joe Budden, he wasn't lashing out or whatever. I mean, he was spilling out numbers and stats and everything. But again, when I listened to him, this lady corrected him like, no, honey, your figures and your stats are wrong. And then he jumped in on her like, well, you're just thinking about this and you're thinking about that and you're not thinking about this, certain group and da da da. She was like, no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. So I don't know if he's validated or what. I don't know what's going on. But baby, honey, come on, minions, come, let's go, baby, because I'm not what is it, monetized, so I can talk, talk, and rock the rock, baby. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.